Right from the jump, the judge drops a bomb. There's a warrant. And look at his face. This man is trying to play calm, but the panic is loading slowly. This is the moment in court where everyone suddenly sits up straighter, because warrants rarely mean anything simple.
Five brother was Air Force. How are you, Your Honor?
Doing great.
I'm willing to do anything. I'm willing to take that. If you can get that bond, it'd be greatly appreciated. I know I'm not supposed to talk.
Well, not until you're sworn in.
No,
but
I'm sorry, Judge.
Nice accent. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know unless somebody tells you, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this defense is requesting a bond. And what amount are you requesting?
I am requesting what the original bond amount was, which I'll be honest, I don't recall, but I do think I included in my motion.
Okay.
I think I would like to say $5,000. Mr. Consolado does not currently have a job. He lives with his elderly mother that is on a fixed income, and she would be the one paying the bond. She needs him to help care for her. She's in her 80s, I believe.
And what is his criminal history?
He does have criminal history, a few controlled substances, I believe.
All right. Do you want to raise your right hand for me, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
So help me God, Judge.
All right. You can lower your hand. Have you ever received any type of...
Notice what the defense is doing here. They're painting him as someone with limited resources, dependent on his elderly mother. In bond hearings, financial vulnerability becomes a strategy. If you can show the client won't flee and doesn't have money, you push for a lower amount. Smart move.
diagnosis for any type of mental health issues?
Judge, no.
Have you ever been on any type of medications for mental health?
None.
All right. And the reason why I'm asking, because they do have special needs listed. Have you ever used drugs in the past?
No, just smoke. No.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
No, I need you to calm down. I'm saying things like in the past, because whatever is involved in your case, I really don't want information about that, because
Right.
whatever defenses your attorney may or may not have. So, but you need to be honest with me, because if
Okay.
I believe that you're not being honest with me,
Yes.
then your bond amount may reflect that. So, have you ever used any type of drugs in the past?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what would that be?
Methamphetamine.
All right. And in the past, how often were you using?
Not very much.
What does that mean?
Like maybe once a month, not constant, twice.
I haven't heard of people using meth once a month when they're using regular.
Not a heavy user, but like.
Okay, so here's the thing. Let me decide that.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So how often were you using? Just be honest.
Yeah, weekly.
Weekly. Okay. See,
Yeah.
that wasn't hard.
Nah,
So meth weekly. What else?
that's about it.
All right.
Yeah,
Now, are you employed?
not now.
When's the last time you had employment?
Maybe.
Here comes a classic courtroom moment when the judge already knows the answer, but needs the defendant to say it out loud. Judges care less about the drug use itself and more about honesty. And he tries the not very much routine, which never works.
About 2 or 3 years ago.
Doing what?
I was in maintenance for the school district.
All right. And do you have a savings account or any money in savings?
No, I don't. Not at the time, Judge.
All right. Any questions?
No questions. The state does have a recommendation.
All right. And the court will see that his previous bond was, I believe, 8,000.
The state would ask for a conservative double the original bond, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Consolado,
Yes.
part of my setting your bond is to make sure that you will appear and that you will follow through on your conditions.
Absolutely.
The reason why you're here is because previously you didn't follow through on your pretrial conditions. So to set your bond again at $8,000 would not be appropriate, because
Right.
you've already failed to follow through
Right.
at 8,000. So it is going to be increased. You understand?
I'm willing to do it this time, Judge. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Whatever.
And there it is, the consequence of missing pretrial check-ins. Judges treat pretrial like a trust contract. Break it once, your bond price doubles. This is why bond jumps hit so hard. You pay for not showing up long before your actual case is decided.
Whatever you suggest, like a glass.
All right. We're going to set his bond at 16,000. There's going to be a referral to intensive outpatient treatment That's going to be through pretrial services. I'm going to ask that the fees be waived. And also there is going to be a regular UAs, and I'm going to ask that fees be waived. And there is going to be 90 sober meetings in 90 days. And there's to be no employment with minors or at a home healthcare facility or the elderly or as a home healthcare provider.
Thank
All
you.
right, so we'll put it at August 18th. Ms. Ferguson will get a reset form for him, so he'll have it. And you're gonna need to appear, you understand?
Okay, this is outpatient stuff, right? Yep.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
We'll start there.
Right, and just obey, right? Just
Yes.
call in and do whatever, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Can I ask a clarification
Sure.
question? Because the original bond conditions did have the special needs
Mhm.
referral. Are you waiving that at this point and focusing more on the
Well, I'll
drug
tell you
abuse?
what, I will tell you, my experience is that when people have drug problems, it's hard to diagnose mental health issues until they're clean and sober.
Right.
But I'll do a referral for center.
Well, no, I'd rather have less
No.
obligations.
So here's
for
what we'll
Mr.
do.
Consolado.
We'll do a referral to Center for Healthcare Services. All you have to do is check in with them.
Right,
They'll run you to see if you've had any mental health issues in the past.
sure.
If there's nothing, they
Right.
won't have anything for you to do.
But you were saying that evaluation, I'm willing to do that. Was that what you wanted? I didn't.
Yes,
Yeah,
I want you to
definitely.
make sure that you take
Definitely.
care of your substance abuse,
You
okay?
got it, you got it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Jim.
You're welcome. And if you can go in the back and tell Ms. Ferguson
I
to
will
do
follow
a
up.
reset.
Good to meet you, Judge. Thank you.
You
Yeah,
too.
Take care.
I was confused with the accent because you have actors appear and they're
Everybody,
trying to do a Boston and or New York.
what they were doing to me in the pod, they were like, "Were you in Goodfellas?" I was like, "Yeah, I had a cameo in it." Yeah. They give me a lot of stuff with that, you know. Take care, Judge.
All right, you too. All right, line them up. And Lauren, we have not seen your client.
He was literally just here and when I was walked in and then he walked out. But he was the gentleman in the white shirt behind the man in the jacket. Unless I'm now going crazy.
All right.
I swear I spoke to him.
Consolato?
There he is, right there.
Oh, Simon?
Hi, Mr. Consolato, come forward.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, I'm doing great.
Am I gonna be punished? How you doing? Hey.
Plot twist. He walks back into court thinking everything's handled, and suddenly there's another warrant. This is the courtroom version of thinking you paid a bill and then getting a second invoice from a different department.